What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Interesting news from Jeff Mayweather. According to Jeff Mayweather, I'm going to read some quotes to what he said regarding Floyd Mayweather and his early sparring with Southpaw and former foe Zab Judah. And then I'm going to weigh in and give my thoughts on it. So, according to Jeff Mayweather, he did an interview with David Mayo, who's covered Mayweather for some time, and he did an interview. This is what he said. Everybody was just hyped because they thought Judah was going to be something different, but Judah was worse than the other guys. It seemed like Floyd had something personal against him. He beat the shit out of him. So then he quit. He let Judah off the hook because Judah's got a fight coming up, and he messed his eye up. He also said, in the second round, Judah didn't have nothing left. He's in shape. He's got a fight coming up. But the thing is, Floyd, he's on a different level right now. It may be just his mind and all the bullshit he's been dealing with Manny over the years. Obviously, he's taken that in some kind of way. And I mean, he's punishing these guys. He closes the article with, Floyd's a beast. The only thing I can attribute it to is his own strength in his mind and having a real strength trainer for the first time. Originally, I think Floyd got Ariza just to mess with Manny's mind, but he knows Manny's history and his flaws and everything else. So that's coming from Jeff Mayweather. Now, this is my thing. As far as sparring, a lot of times people don't tell what goes on in the sparring gym. So I'm actually surprised to hear, especially when Zab Judah has a fight coming up and he's a known name, I guess you could say. So it's pretty surprising. I don't weigh too heavily on the sparring stuff that I hear because it all matters on fight night. What happens on fight night? There's been, I'm sure, tons of people who are knocking out sparring partners. I mean, they said John Molina knocked out 7 sparring partners, and he looked like he couldn't get off versus Adrian Broner at all. You know what I mean? They said Canelo was destroying sparring partners, and he looked like a schoolboy versus Mayweather. So I don't put too much stock in that. I don't know if it's true. That's the other thing. You don't know if it's true. Sometimes you got psychological warfare, and you might want to pump some fear into the other camp. Like, oh, he's doing this and damaging, cause doubts, stuff like that. So sometimes things like this are put out as plots or ploys to cause that psychological warfare, doubts, or like a worry about what someone else is doing in training camp. And me personally, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case, just based on the fact of where Zab Judah was in his last fight that I seen, which was Paulie Malignaggi. He just didn't look good, and he was basically everything that Jeff Mayweather is telling with David Mayo. That's pretty much how he looked to me versus Paulie Malignaggi. Wasn't letting his hands go, wasn't using his speed and athleticism and power against a light puncher in Paulie Malignaggi, and it just didn't look, he didn't look splendid to me. So that's just my opinion. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is true. I'm not holding too much stake in it because, again, sparring, and it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Is it true? Is it false? Do you think Mayweather should have picked somebody else instead of Zab Judah? Drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next videos, Ego signing off.